My tumour was large. It had already spread to my left armpit lymph nodes, in which case they were very keen for surgery first, followed up by chemotherapy and then radiation therapy to follow after that to really knock it on the head. There are side effects from surgery involving scarring, pain, nerve pain, numbness, restricted range of motion. I struggled with that in the early stages in particular, and I developed lymphoedema quite early on from the removal of the lymph nodes, and that's where Pinc and Steel had particular specialist knowledge that has helped me deal with this, because it's not going to go away. I have to keep on top of this every day. The chemotherapy side effects were pretty horrendous. I don't actually even like to think back on how bad it got. You don't realise literally how beaten down you can get through all that treatment. I was definitely tipped forward, shrunken, tired, and the surge of energy you can get just from somebody noticing that, hey, you are tired, you've bent forward, your muscles have given up on you. Let's get back into something small, regular, little bits at a time, one step at a time. And you start to stand up, see the world again, full face on instead of always looking down. And then you realise, oh, yeah, actually my shoulders don't hurt so much now. And my arm doesn't hurt so much. These were things that these physios know about. But sadly, it didn't seem to be something that I was going to get from the publicly funded health system. The Pinc and Steel physio program is a 10 out of 10 for me. Not just on the physical side though, and I think this is really important. Where I was really struggling was with self-confidence. I had been quite an active person. For me, being that knackered was unusual, and I was just didn't know what to do, where to start. I was so scared of everything. I mean, I didn't want to undo the treatment. I didn't want to do something that might harm me, but I didn't know what to do. And so the relief to find somebody who knew exactly A, what that felt like, and B, what to do about it. Pinc and Steel had been such a revelation to me, and I set myself the goal, yeah, I will ride my bike up the Coronet Peak Ski Field Road. I guess it was an 8-month to 9-month trip from very tentative steps. I hadn't been on a bike for 5 years. I was wobbly and weak, and I couldn't ride in a straight line, and I was really emotional about the whole deal. We made all our training adventures. It started off with walking up a lot of hills and just cycling on the flat. Then we'd cycle a bit longer on the flat, and I'd walk more hills and longer hills and higher hills. So we came to D-Day, trucked up to the bottom of Coronet Peak, unshipped the bike off the back of the car, just hopped on and started pedalling. And yeah, I made it to the top, non-stop, which was my ultimate goal. And I was so thrilled to be able to do it.